Burgers and Bangkok seems like an unlikely pairing, but as soon as we arrived in the city, we were overwhelmed with the sheer number of gourmet burger restaurants scattered throughout the streets.
Today we're taking you to 5 popular places to see who wins the juiciest crown. Our first spot is just across the road, so let's get this challenge started.
At each of these restaurants, we're going to order 2 different burgers. One will be a beef burger, which will be something to compare against all the restaurants, and the other will be like their signature or like something unique to each restaurant, so we can see some wow factor.
Scott and I are going to rate each burger individually out of 10. So each burger will have a total score out of 20. Make sure you watch until the end of this video to see which burger rates the best.
Our first location is Beef and Butter, which is located in Thong Loa. We're about to dive into the menu and see what they've got for us. The first burger I'm going to put in my mouth is the cheeseburger. We've got some patties, we've got bacon, some pickles, some cheese. The bacon looks so thick. That is actually an amazing cheeseburger. This is just the first burger and I'm blown away that the bacon is so thick, it's so juicy, and the sauce, they have like a special Big Mac-ish sauce in there. The beef patty in this is delicious. We got it done medium and it is so soft, so tender. It's just like kind of melting. It's starting off with high, but I think I'm going to be giving this an 8 out of 10 for my rating.
Oh, an 8 out of 10 is quite a high rating, so I have high hopes. Here we go. Oh, that is delicious. I am normally not a fan of the beef patties, but this beef patty is so soft. It is just drenched in sauce and it is delicious. I would also rate this burger an 8. The only reason I'm not giving it a 9 is because the bacon is quite thick. I would prefer sort of thinner, crispier bacon.
Second up, we have the spicy masala beef burger, which has like a cilantro sour cream and then a spicy masala sauce with some onions. It looks so delicious. Where did I go first? Oh, a bit of a kick to that. The sour cream cilantro really reminds me of like an Indian yogurt dip that they have. So I think I'm gonna give the masala one a 7 out of 10.
Just 2 things that don't seem like they should go together, masala and burger, so I'm really interested to give this a go. That's really weird. It's so confusing, the flavors. I'm expecting a normal sort of burger flavor palette, but you get strong flavors of the masala coming through and you just don't expect it in a burger. I'm not so much a fan of the green yogurt sauce. I just find it so confusing. Like my brain is like, this shouldn't be in a burger. I'm going to rate it a 6. So we're at our next stop, which is Prime Burger on Thong Loa. They specialise in award-winning smash patties, so I cannot wait to try one.
The ship has arrived in the form of 2 delicious burgers, award-winning ones as well. I'm going to try the Stockholm one, which is their infamous smashed beef patty one. It's got the sauce oozing out. Oh my gosh, here we go. A way different taste in the last place we're at. The smashed patty definitely kind of lessens the beefiness of the burger, and so the sauce and the lettuce and the tomato really comes through. I gotta say, I'm not a bigger fan of this just because you get quite a lot of lettuce and it kind of almost overpowers the smashed patty with the bite. For this Stockholm one, I think I'm gonna rate it a 5 out of 10.
Oh, made a bit of a mess with it. I love the patty in this. It's super thin, super juicy. The sauce as well is amazing. It's sort of like, I guess maybe their version of the Big Mac sauce. It's called Prime Sauce, so I would probably rate this burger an 8.
Now time for the San Francisco, which is the vegan, vegetarian bun. So everything's vegetarian, the cheese, the patty. The patty is smashed too, and it has some lovely, I think, some onions in it. This one looks a lot more prettier as well than the last one. The vegan chili sauce in this is so delicious. So much flavor. It really kind of helps with the vegan patty. I really rate this for like a vegan, vegetarian alternative. This is probably one of the best I've ever had. So in that sense, I think I'm going to give it an 8.
So this is a completely vegan burger. The patty is Beyond Meat smash patties. I wish I had started with this burger. I started with the Stockholm, which is the real beef, and this is plant-based. Once you've had the real beef, it does alter your opinion on the plant-based. The plant-based patty is a little bit more plain, doesn't have as much flavour. The sauce in this plant-based burger though is amazing. It's vegan chili mayo. It is so delicious. It's spicy, packed full of flavour. I way prefer the sauce in this burger to the Stockholm. For a plant-based burger, this is absolutely delicious. I would rate this burger an 8.
If you have talked to anyone about the best burgers here in Bangkok, then there is a high chance that Artisan Craft Burgers has come up. Right in the heart of Bangkok on Sukhumvit 11, they serve up some delicious burgers and we're so excited to try them out.
5th burger of the challenge, and we have one juicy beef burger. This looks glorious. You can see the cheese come off the side. Oh, it feels so nice on the touch, so crispy. Oh, whoa. So much flavour, so saucy this one. Really nice balance to this burger, not much to complain about, but then there's also nothing like that's jumping out at me. The beef patty is a little dry, not as like juicy and soft as we had earlier at Beast and Butter. So I think for this one, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10.
So I'm going to have a go at the Artisan now. I really like the sauce in this patty. It's like a sweet garlic sauce. It's really delicious. The bun is also just absolutely heavenly. The patty though is quite dry and quite thick. Because of that, I'm going to rate this burger a 6.
Now we're on to the thing that I think might defeat me today. This is the spicy KFC burger, the Colonel Killer as they call it. It is loaded with chilies on top. It's also got like a Korean sweet and spicy sauce over the fried chicken, but I think it's the chilies that frighten me. Oh, there's also bacon. Whoa. Not as spicy as I first thought. That is amazing. Like the balance of the spiciness, the fried chicken. Oh, I think I took a bit too much of a big of a bite. I think this might have been my favorite burger today. I think this one might get the 9 out of 10 for me today.
I am on to the Colonel Killer. The chilies in this terrify me, but Scott has assured me it's not too spicy. Here we go. I survived the Colonel Killer. It is quite spicy. My mouth is a little bit on fire, but it is absolutely delicious. The sauce, there's like this explosion of flavour between the sweetness of the sauce, the saltiness of the bacon, and then you've got the spiciness from the chilies. It is absolutely delicious. The chicken is incredible. The outer coating that it's fried in is so crunchy and delicious. This is my favourite burger of the day so far. I am giving this burger a 9. I absolutely love it. We're about to head into Madcow, and it's a little bit cheaper than some of the other places we've been to. Prices start from 150 Thai baht, and you'll notice it's a very basic shop. There's only a few seats, it's very small, there's no aircon. It's what I would consider a local hidden gem.
We have here a lovely, gorgeous looking beef cheeseburger. It's got a charcoal bun as well. Looks really good and juicy. You can see the cheese just kind of dripping off it. And I think we have some onions and also some bacon hidden in there. Really saucy, like it's just an explosion of sauce. It kind of gives a Burger King kind of taste to it. I don't know why, but it's just like the vibe I'm getting. The meat patty is also quite soft, but quite yummy. For the price, it's really good. It's really close to an 8, but I don't think it's quite there, so I think I'm going to give it a 7.
I think this is a delicious burger and incredible value for money. It is just an explosion in your mouth. There's so much going on between, you know, you've got 2 different types of sauces, you've got these caramelized onions, you've got the bacon, and then the patty is actually a really nice patty too. I am going to give this an 8. I think it is a pretty good burger and very, very good value for money. So next up is the chicken burger. It's quite a saucy burger, so I'm going to cut into it like a lady. The sauce is sweet and spicy, which I absolutely love. The sauce on this chicken is the star for me. It is delicious and amazing. The chicken itself is massive. It is a huge chicken patty. Personally, I could probably do with just half the size of the chicken. But the outer shell of the chicken is so crunchy and delicious, and the chicken inside is so moist and soft. I think a little bit more salad would be nice, but overall this is a really good chicken burger. Again, amazing value for money. I would rate this a 7 out of 10.
This one is a juicy big mama for only 150 baht. This one's like almost as big as my head. Oh. It's good, it's not great. There's just a lot of the breading around it, the coating. It's still a good burger on its own, but compared to the rest of the day, it just doesn't live up to the mark of like a gourmet burger. I'm gonna drop a little bit lower today, and this one's getting a 6. Have we saved the best till last? We are about to find out as we are here at 25 Degrees Burger Bar to try our 2 last burgers of the challenge. This joint is open 24 hours, so you can satisfy your burger cravings any time of the day. We are now with the final cheeseburger, and I was blown away when it came on the table. It is huge, it is beefy, it is juicy. Look at it. This burger definitely has a different flavor profile. The Italian cheeses are just kind of playing with my senses. I don't think I'm really used to this with my taste palette. I'm used to kind of more plain, basic stuff. Unfortunately, the bun is just a little bit thick. It's almost like supermarket bun. All the other places have had like really nice, crispy, like brioche buns. This isn't as good quality, to be honest. I'm giving this a 4 out of 10.
That cheese is very strong. I think it's designed for a very particular palate, not mine clearly. The bun really lets the burger down, which is quite sad. The bun is so thick and feels stale. It's a very steep price for a very average burger. It is 395 Thai baht. For that price, I would have expected a nicer bun to go with it. So I am going to rate this burger a 2, just because the cheese flavor is a bit...
I'm on to my final burger for this challenge. We've got the barbecue burger, and I'm pretty ecstatic to get this over and done with because I'm pretty full, but also it looks delicious. So again, similar to the beef burger, it's very underwhelming, quite disappointing. 5 out of 10 for me.
Really disappointing. It looks amazing, but again, it's the same bun. The sauce is quite plain, there's not much flavour to it. The patty itself feels like it's unseasoned, just really, really plain. I would rate this burger a 4 out of 10, and that's being very generous.
We have defeated this burger challenge, and we have demolished through 10 different unique tasting burgers here in Bangkok. So the burger that took home the juiciest crown was a spicy KFC burger from Artisan Craft Burger. That burger was just so delicious. You saw our reaction. We just love the spice level. We love the fried chicken. It was just everything good about that burger, all wrapped in our little mouths. The best cheeseburger was from Beast and Butter, and that thing was also pretty amazing. It was at the very start of the day, so I think if it was at the end, we might have rated it a little bit higher, but still highly commended. So don't sleep on that subscribe button, hit that bell.
And say hi to us in the next video.